I'll start again.
Yes.
Edit clear history. Edit clear history. Make sure the script editor is clean. Okay. So when you select
Okay.
any of the curve, automatically history is creating. So again, I'll click outside, edit clear history. Then what we have to do, the joints are means we have turned off the joints and I have turned off the model, means mesh. Click and select all the curves. So remaining is only curves. I'm selecting all the curves. Okay.
Mm.
Now select this, Control A. Select all the script here, means only all the controllers are selected. Then middle click, drag and drop into the shelf. So once we do that, we get a pop-up window asking save script to shelf as a type. As a Mel script you want to save or Python. So let me save this as Mel. So I have saved the script as Mel. Now observe, I select this, my all scripts are selected, all the controllers are selected. Okay. So in frame number 0 or frame number 1, I select this and press S. Press S. S for set key, right?
Yes.
So now what happens, for all the key, for all the curves, for all the controller, we have done a set key, we have done a key in one place. Okay, now come to frame number 20. In frame 20, I would like to do the second position. Okay,
Yes.
second position, I'm not changing my character. My character position will be same. She'll retain in this place only. Okay, but
Mm.
I'll be doing this anticipation position. So to do that, I'm selecting this in frame number 20. Make sure when you are doing this next position, don't click on any of the frame, because it will go back to the frame number 0, which we have done earlier. Okay. So when you are in 20,
Yes.
make sure you are doing only this one. Okay. I just do this. I am just having this position, and obviously character will go a little bit back and down, and I'm selecting these spine controller 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I'm gonna rotate, bend it like this. This one even I'll bend, but neck will be like this, and the head part will be almost even like this. Okay, then this leg automatically it will go back a bit like this. This one little front. Okay, make sure the poses are proper. Okay,
Yes.
I can rotate a bit up here, the head and the hand, both the hand part, both hand controllers goes up. One this one, another is this, it goes up and little back, one goes up, I select this one. Little bit variation has to be there. Okay. And let me rotate this a bit like this. And these clavicles, I select this. Like this. Make sure it's not breaking. Okay. Like that you have to create. And this one, like this. Then what I'll do, I'll click on this mel script again. Okay. Then
Yes.
set key in frame number 20. So now observe what happens. It was like this. See the frame 1. Okay. And when I play to frame 20, she is settling. See?
Yes.
Okay, it looks nice. The poses are good. See? She's preparing for the action. Okay, like this. From frame 1 to 20 is done. Now the next pose is from 20, right? 20 to 40 I go. Frame 40 is this position. So what I'll do is, I select this one and I move my character up to here like this. Then I select these spine movements and I'm gonna make it like this. Observe the body structure, how it is. There is a curve here. I would like to maintain a curve or create a curve like this. And the neck part can't rotate so much. It's like this. But the head part is like this. Okay.
Yes.
And the hand. Select the hand controller, arm controller. It's like this. Here. It's like this. Okay. Every pose has to be really strong. Okay, it's like this. This is enough. Then I'm selecting this one, the controller. Okay. Here, index, middle, ring, pinky, all this I'll take. It's open. Either 0 or 2 or I can select all this. It's like this too. Then thumb, point to, spread, 0, 0, and select this. This has to be like this, or anyhow, she needs to jump, right? Observe this pose. Okay, the pose has to be good. From all the angle you have to do. That's what I'm doing here. And you have the for this one elbow. The elbow has to be like this. Okay. Now this hand is perfect. Same thing you have to do here. There can be a little bit variation. Not necessary that the position of both the hands should be same. Okay. And I select this. Again, index, middle, ring, pinky, 1.5. There is no spread, 0, and thumb, 0.5. Okay. I think it's okay. I think thumb I need to work. I select this. Thumb 1, 2, 3, 0. Okay. Like this. I think it's fine. I'm selecting this again. It's okay. Okay, observe this. Then after that, if you look into this, I'm selecting this and this. Make sure the gesture position which you are doing, it's proper. This is a pole vector for the leg. There will be some changes. Okay, so now it's frame number 40. Click on this Mel. So S for set key. Now observe what and all we have done. I just turn off the curves. When you're looking, just turn off the NURBS curve. Okay. Now observe frame 1, she is here. Frame 20, she is in the position. She's jumping at frame 40. Okay. So if poses are good, our animation will be good. So later at, for example, see frame 30, there is a breakdown, or frame 10. These are the, in betweens you can call. We have done the key. If you select this curve, if you select the curve, you will understand where we have done in frame 10, frame 0, frame 20, frame 40, right? So these are the in-betweens where we add or we correct the pose when we are doing the animation. Okay. So got it? Any doubts up to here? Hello, Lamini and Vilile. Any doubts?
No, sir. No, sir. It don't make sense.
No, sir.
So every 20 frame at every interval. So let's say now this pose is done, right? My next pose is this one. Okay. So from 40, when you're going to 60, so when you are started working on the pose, before it completes, do not change the frame. Otherwise, whatever changes you have done, whatever modifications you have done for the new pose, it will be erased. Okay. So like this, I need minimum 10 poses by next class. Okay. Before that, I showed you pre-infinity and post-infinity under graph editor, curves pre-infinity, post-infinity. You practice that. Okay. And poses. So even in the next class also, I'm going to work on poses. Okay. In the gestures, normal gestures, dynamic gestures will be there. Dynamic gestures includes jumping, lifting, pushing, pulling. These are body mechanics. Okay. You have to learn a lot of body mechanics. How do you learn? It's only by, creating poses. You have to be really strong in creating poses. Okay. So
Yes.
just work on the these kind of poses. I think I have shared in the last class. I want you to create poses, and this jump poses also you create. What I'm doing today, I'll be sharing this image as well. So I want you to create these poses. If the poses are good, your animation will be really good. Okay. And
Okay.
one pose, if you do, make sure in 360-degree you have to look into this. Okay, is it proper or not? See, we will clearly identify if any mistakes are there. You can identify. Okay,
Yes.
fine. Then I'll be uploading both the videos today. So there are two videos which we have created. So I'll upload both the videos, refer both the videos, and every frame you just give me the render. That's enough. For example, you have it like this. Okay.
Wait, sir.
Yeah, Lamini, good.
You want the render for every frame or
Every
every
pose,
pose?
every pose, not every frame.
Or every
So
pose.
just
Okay.
turn off the curves. Okay. Have do one thing. If for this entire animation, what I'll be doing is let's say I'll set up a frame. Okay. For example, something like this. I'll set up a frame. Okay, like this.
Yes, sir.
Then I'll create a new camera. Okay, I have to create a camera first. Create camera, panel look through selected. I'm looking through a camera. Okay, I look through a camera like this. Okay, like this. Then I click on this resolution gate like this. What I'll do, view, select camera. I would like to freeze this. I can select all this camera attributes, right click, lock selected, lock, so that I cannot move my, I cannot change the position of the camera. So when I am working, I will be working in perspective camera. Okay, I'll do the poses, different poses. But when I'm rendering, I'll go to camera 1, or you can rename this as render cam. View, select camera. I can rename this as render cam. Render cam. In this render cam, I'll be rendering. So while rendering, I just turn off the curves. So I'll see my character. You can work on the expression of the face also. Then go for render. While rendering, either you can render using Maya software. Okay, Maya software. I'll go to settings. It's okay. Or else Maya hardware, Maya Arnold, I can go. So somebody asked a question, there is no Arnold while working, I'm not able to see Arnold. See, same situation happened here for me. I'm not able to see Arnold. Why? Because it is disabled. Go to Window, Settings and Preferences, Plugin Manager. Under Plugin Manager, Arnold will be there. Maya to MR is mental ray. M to A, solid angle M to A is Arnold. Solid angle M to A. Okay. So I turn on loaded, and after this I'll turn on auto load. Okay, it's taking some time to load. I have a lot of plugins installed in this. I have installed Substance Painter, Maya, most of the things. Okay, I'll close it. So I'll just come over here. You got Arnold render. I'll select Arnold. So you can render this particular scene in Arnold. You can change the settings. Instead of smaller settings, go with a high-end setting, HD 1080. So you can render the scene. I should have lights, Arnold lights. Yeah, it's not. I should have Arnold light. To have Arnold light, go to Arnold. You know this, we have done this already. I can go to physical sky. So in physical sky, go to attributes. In attribute, you can increase the intensity. Okay, and take a render. So like this. Okay. So we need to work on material and all, because the character built-in material is Maya software material and mental material. That's why it looks like this. So, or else, I can render in Maya software also. Maya software. It's a production quality. I can render Maya software. You see the character clearly. You can, or else create some 1 or 2 light for character. That's like a 3-point lighting you do. This is enough. Just go with Maya software lighting. Okay. If you do a basic lighting, this is also enough. Okay.
Yes.
You see character like this. Pose 1, pose 2, pose 3. Like that, you just give me poses. That's enough. Okay. Pose 1, pose 2, pose 3. Okay. The poses has to be really good. That is the only thing which you have to see. Okay. So while working, go back to perspective and you can work. Okay, I'll share this. So complete this task. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye.